64. Through these clothes, through your hands up. Uplift me, Lord, coming on 64. We pushing tapes and shifting boards, hit the door. Uplift me more. What is this for? What is this for? Vocalist, it's my homie Rugged Intellect right here.
Word up, Rugged Intellect.
Second half.
I'm saying, with the Y and shit, on some next shit, yo, check it, the wrath I vindicate is punctuated with misanthropy and tantric masterpiece, painted my agony and apathy. So many has to feed is death, the catastrophes and decimates, while Masons legislate, reflecting hate upon the sector 8. Open heavens ain't bringing the myriad experience back to a period when high imperials are fearing it. Pioneering shit inflict deliriums and gluttony offered by companies with no reluctancy while some deplete. Pendulums secretes truth and actual reality, past and brutality to charismatically advance dreams. High secrecy, mental bungalow with tons of flows, making the tundra go opposite of what the young supply. Like Geronimo, it's time to build a life to live with skills and vibrant vitamins that might devolatize environment. Like tidal waves with homicidal rays that light displays in spite of flight delays. I'll scribe recitals in my final days. Maturity, I've always been against conformity, forced by authorities upon minorities with no relief. Yo, my flow's ferociously disposed of these, hoping you quoted me. Known as the fourth degree, you forced to bleed. Till the concealment, we must exemplify the intellect will rise and specify the stress, objectify the rest will die. Only the blessed survive the test of time, living to rectify, select the signs, not be your present time. Always seems to randomly strike, it's kinda hard to be productive when catastrophe strikes. I rap on these mics, break your face if you test me, cause nowadays motherfuckers is sleeping like Norton. I was born to die, see my life flashing before my eyes, the force revives. All of a sudden I'm feeling mortified, immortalized. Kept like the powers vested upon me with souls that are rowing. Life with the spirits exiting bodies, expressive and cocky. Editorialist is boisterous, flowing a royal spirit, poisonous arrogant essence, his predecessors projected. There's no need to kill. I feel my dream fulfilled, degrees of skill never received until I cease to deal with those who eat your meals and eat the still. Chance of verses to feed the sun and diseases to summits, leaving the victim bleeding in public. These legions of puppets fail to realize the ways of freedom eyes while pain is legalized. See the grief inside of people's eyes, reach the skies. Only the angels are worthy of praying for mercy while your son's getting raped by the clergy. But surely growing like solar with herbal nutrients, urging the plumage is peculiar birth of the nucleus. The Buddhist and I will give you all the privilege. Switch your vision and you're listening to this belligerent reality bite. Always seems to randomly strike. It's quite hard to be productive when catastrophe strikes. Yo, if you test me, cause nowadays motherfuckers are sleeping like narcolepsy. Say MCs, say DJs, say raw good, say you show, say hip hop, now say hip hop, say music, say music. Yo, analyze situations since my days as an infant, so comprehend life as a gift. The gods of gave to the children, I pray for an instant. Finding ways to stay in persistent, this pain is in fiction. Only the place and faces are different. The consequence of how the cards were dealt is manifested through the anguish and depression that my heart has felt. It's hard as hell, trying to count the passage of anger, contracted and pattern. Pattern is standard to bad slander. And even when I seem at loss for words, I still compose these types of honors. Reflection checkers, my loss of nerve, the loss of nerve. I've intended to keep a photo, even though I never need to relieve it unless the tea is bottled. Secret trouble is hidden for proper vision in all of these compositions. Eclipsing these politicians when the stakes is high. I use my naked eye to stabilize. This is the greatest size to guarantee that I'ma stay alive. Reality bites. Always seems to randomly strike. It's kinda hard to be productive, but catastrophe strike. Now veteran descending the president's anthem is one. Mission is gone. Got a job, I would have been trying to power down with the camel speed. I'm fucking your scene, roll up a beat from off the dough. Like a machine, move slowly though. I'll never fail, won't be extend like Chino. It's just an answers to protect my Gino. I mentioned gangsters and actions born fidget, which isn't the fact that we giving up existence digits driven to exquisite heights like heaven. Not realizing this limit's uncompatible. The seven parables, paradise is never comparable. Sacrifice, this life is a gift. Unravel rap, sold the paradise like Zachary and Wasabi. With travel plans. In the back of an Audi, probably heaving inside and screaming loudly. America's better and terror than these Arabs seen around me. Feel me how they tripping out like beans and out and living out with scenes astounding, surrounded by dreams are real and clouded like nimbus. We're shrouded into the stop of amendments. The censorship. Before I'm drunk, my hate off, destined to end our kids. Yo, half of our wit is vanished. Abolition bananas. Put your hands up, put your hands up. Yeah, yeah. Rugged, we wishing for jungle stranded, living humble with trouble banners, flags standing for batting. Never in that Romana was scattered. Sensible destiny, impressively stressing my memory, mental immensity, waiting for I worked with the clearest, showing my infinite perseverance and arrogant fears. Desolate tears, eloquent corners, endeavors, and songs, evidence, harness, sentiments tarnished. Severus, speaker degenerate, reaching the Everest in effortless pressure and temperament. Talking obsessive, lost by directed, wrongly selected, and falling a blessing. People say that I'm awfully aggressive, harshly neglected. You never see the shit that I've been through. As lectures continue, textual adventure in every venue. Never staying solo, and the anger that's taking over. My brain is a motor, racing the coda like playing. The wager is over, Vegas can shamble, staple the sample, stop changing the channel. Don't you know that it's painful to gamble? Amazing example, shaking the planet, grazing the masses, is taken for granted. Faith is a hazard, paper, half the fact I see the mirage is seeping upon us, in evil personas, even in darkness. And prima donnas, search and destroy, verses employed, murderous poison, assertive with noise, worlds will deploy, burning the coils, reversing the joy, soldier the sorrow, torture the sorrow, the fullness to follow. Just stay in your crib and pray for tomorrow. Half of my weight is vanished. I'm going nuts, though, I'm losing my mind, yo. Make some noise, shit bananas. You show, make some noise for you show. We wishing for trouble, standing, living humble with trouble battles. Flags stopping for matter, and not for matter, we're scattered. Peace, problems categoric. Fortunate forces, remorses, morbid, euphorically doric, sort of ignorance. Inform the sources, adorning the horses, emblems of vengeance, men the appendage, demented, apprentice, act with intentions. Event percentage, multiple fractions, sectors, in fact, respected, professor, repression, the texture, pressure, compressor, fester with gestures, infringements, surrenders, contingents, physical contradictions, depicting suspicions, it's Egyptians, they know as a victim, evicted from crevices. I learned the crevices of Genesis, walking with a separate river, humans invented Lexuses. Prodigality, I face realities, duality, tragic and malady, love factories, enslave our families, the range is minimal. Condition critical is pitiful, living is difficult, disease invisible, subliminal. Further cracks aside, the future's cast aside, I'm paralyzed, areas pasteurized and parasites. That's backyard, forget your glasses, let's for ignorance, taxes, the masses, allows announces, absence of classes. Access of habits, the knowledge is needed, feed the believers, repeated teachings instead of deceiving, teaching the weakness. Releasing visas, happen for receivers, interesting feeling, tracing your statements, explaining behaviors, training your neighbors. This state surveillance with a lame regard. A dangerous war, raping the name of God, scraping your faces off, you must retaliate. Shalom alaikum, I'm a patient. Hold your arms and call your patrons. Dominations, dishonest domination. Abomination of armors, and call us modest and modern kings. Regarding modern acres, till we don't exist like Islamic bacon. Shalom alaikum, commendation. Hold your arms and call your patrons. Dominations, dishonest domination. And abomination of armors, and call us modest and modern kings. Regarding modern acres, till we don't exist like Islamic bacon. Ethical brethren, medical sedative, rhetoric, faces, error through several repetitive digital stereo waves. In the heretical phases, living heretical, spread wrong. Let it be like John Lennon, ready men and women of rappers to see each other as objects. Adam and Eve developed attraction for progress. We lack a subconscious attachment, attacking and marching like body gases or masses. I want to retract it for power, the fastest of hours, soaking and pagan omens. Although we coping like Hagen, I'm slowing my making, controlling the plane of existence, controlling his cages, resistance, flowing for days like Euphrates before it was strained. Soiled in the rays, souls that were raised, the mold in these pages, molded in time with smoking and tail, holding your rage like cycles of rover and chill. I just woke up and failure, quoting, hope we go to dinner like shit. Alien illegal like alien people in areas see-through. Evil classes and feeble barriers, not just about deceitful path. Let's teach the past. Language like Hebrews and Arabs. Seek to cast a piece of blood. The diamond establish finding in narrow regions that don't get along. The pharaohs about to a battle. We modernize, colonize. I'm buying the power. Knowledge mind. By the signs of the my fast like see all my errors. Believe in terrorists. Synonymous with that. Paris, shalom alaikum, domination. Hold your arms and call your patrons. Dominations, dishonest domination and abomination of armors and call us modest and modern. We got in modern acres, but we don't exist like Islamic bacon. Domination, hold your arms and call your patrons. Dominations, dishonest domination and abomination of armors and call us modest and modern. We got in modern acres, till we don't exist like Islamic bacon. I'm saying Ottawa.
Bella, what happened to that boy?
dream about this when I was a little boy. I never thought it would end up this way. Drums, 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 drum, 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 drums, 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 drum, 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 drums.
And a former gang member. But ever since then, I've been trying to convince y'all I'm a robotic gorilla that's built by Prince Paul. You know you heard the voice before somewhere, and when I said I was the M, you said, oh yeah, that kid that dissed the CIA with Chris, so he's nice. Yo, you know what time it is, what it is. I've got a style that's mentally power-driven, a symbol of these interesting times that we live in. Listen close, as the best explanation is given. While parents enjoy the lyrics, I'll be kicking to their children. I'm raw, hardcore, but easy on the violence. The perfect combination of sorcery and science. You know another rapper, tell them not to try it. And look at me as the 21st century tyrant who controls the mic like a helicopter pilot. A man with small means with the power to drop a giant. For fans of all ages, kids, run out and buy it. Batteries not included, some assembly required. Yo, we gonna get into this first joint. Yo, it's called Who's That? And we gonna rock one time like this. Yo, check it out. Yo, if you gonna do it till it hurts, then say ow. You about putting in work to say ow. Y'all gonna catch it when the words are sprayed out. Rap style perfected, verses laid out. A verse like the deadliest curse I place out to any rapper that happen to think I fade out, or any rapper that happen to think I play out. The house that rap built, I'm coming to raid out. The only thing left after the check is made out, stand around and count how many suckers is laid out. Who's that? And with the rugged flow, y'all let the public know. Y'all shouldn't touch and go. Rock that, rock with the work with your crowd, who came to get it down? More than a champion, fight till the battle's won. Read all about it, son. I came to give you more. Wild out with your boys, girls. Hit the floor, winners break, summer fall. Everybody hit the floor, every last one of y'all. They confronted by rival crews. The emperor takes the form of any animal I choose. You don't have the skill for this, man destroys. I'm building this. Watch me run through the industry like the wilderness. It's the return of the mic king. If I catch a whacker rapper hiking, I stalk my prey before striking. There's no time to be rational or diplomatic. I'd rather have it wild like National Geographic. When MCs set up snares and jungle tracks, my humble raps become ferocious like jungle cats. With two things, take the advice of Wu-Tang. Protect your neck or you'll get bicycle kicked like Liu Kang. I lie awake as you violate all my jungle laws. I become a black panther with paws and razor sharp claws. My cat form gives me the ability to pounce with the grace and agility of a tiger. They fire shots, so who's killing me? 3 MCs run in different directions and sections. I transform into a cheetah, I can catch him in seconds. Now as a human, my lyrics are the most pleasing, but in the form of a lion, I aim straight for your throat region. There's no reason for you to venture where my caves are. I possess the speed of a puma like Marshall Bravestar. Where was born the emperor, be the dawn, chasing rap crooks out of my jungle book like Shere Khan. Your days are numbered, your rap styles are going under. Stun ya, some rap clown tried to hunt me like Craven the Hunter. See around my way, this is how we do intruders. Mankind can't rhyme like the true Lion of Judah. Down goes another rapper. 50 MCs, 40 of them done died. Down goes another rapper. 50 MCs, 40 of them done. Dip, dive, I socialize with sharp knives. In the dark part of the jungle where Tarzan can't survive. I've been on the trail of an MC, followed his scent, secretly invaded his camp and got all up in his tent. If there rhymes out of the norm and transform into a cobra. Inject venom into your system, now your rap career is is over. Told ya, I am the inventor who transforms like the Ventor. Made from the finest meters on earth like Serpentor. You rap fakes, best to slam on the brakes. As my style lies in wait like a diamondback snake. But wait, when MC saw me slither in, he let his tool click. Fire gunshot, blow, he caught the mule kick. Straight to the dome, I had to drop the disbeliever. Right before his eyes, I took the form of a zebra. This honey fool pulled out rifles of all types. I politely took flight, shook off my black and white stripes. I'm still a horse, of course, but now a Bronco. And when I charge, things will always fall apart like a Convo. Come at me with the raw flow. I swell heads like bells from a dog show. Jamal, the great gorilla from the Congo. But wait, these other two MCs thought they could rhyme great with lines like these. I hang from the trees like a primate from a blind out home. When MC ducked when I swung, he knew my arms were powerful like Mighty Joe Young. Now here's a side note to add on to the session. Go ask Roddy McDowell or maybe Charlton Heston about the Emperor on wax CDs and tapes, and they'll say there's no escape from the planet of the apes. Now goes another rapper. 50 MCs, 40 of them done died. Down goes another rapper. 50 MCs, 40 of them, yo, lions and tigers and bears, oh my. 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 Last judge. I'm from the Wild West where bodies collect slugs. Where black children get more hurt and less hugs. I've even been oppressed by some of the best thugs. While some got strung out on some of the best drugs, I went to my neighborhood park to collect bugs. Undissected, yet thoroughly inspected. I patterned my life after the insects that I collected. My first specimen for questioning was the spider. I learned how to be a venomous rhyme writer. I can view my surroundings with multiple eyes. Carry the weight of rappers 10 times my size. Spin the web of deception for most of these guys. And tangle your favorite rapper for thinking he's fly. While weak MCs use some of the worst methods, I collected ants to study their work ethic. Digging underground tunnels to keep the city of Philly connected. In spite of its various sections, if the individual does not support this collective, the human army ant, sorry, can't respect it. I am a black butterfly with his glorious wings, who evokes the same death as the scorpion stings. My name's synonymous with glorious kings. Beware the game of death that this warrior brings. This is a totally different ball game. I paint the picture for people who fail to see the beauty in Jamal's name. But I'm glad you all came to hear the words of the last step, hip-hop's answer to Mark Twain. We're gonna get into this next song. This next song is called Remember. And what we want to do right now is everybody just think back to when you were a little kid, or whenever you first got into hip-hop, when the world was a much simpler place, when things were fun, hip-hop was fresh and young, and it's like, you know, sometimes I feel old, like I'm going out of style, so I turn down the music on my come and listen for a while and look at this wonderful world through the eyes of a child. This is my chance to escape today, and I don't want to see my dreams chased away. Inside the palace gates is where I stay. The world is no longer a safe place to play. It's like the story of the little wooden boy who wanted to live the life that every child should enjoy. I heard it once or twice before. The world is yours for you to explore. I heard my calling as a child and I answered it. When I grew up and finally get my chance to fit, I'll be the sort of man that you can't forget. I used to stare up at the sky on my camping trips in this quiet night of quiet stars, quiet chords on my guitar. Kids out there, I know it might be hard, but I realize how alive you are. One day I'll travel from the east to the west and tap into the hidden strength that all men possess. I'll always be young, see a young mind is fresh and it's clear. My memories will one day disappear unless do you remember? Yes, I remember. Do you remember? Some say the price of life has a costly amount. When it came to fights, I might have lost me a bout, but I never lost my head because that would cost me a scalp. So when my heart became cold like the Austrian Alps, I would use my aggression just to hurt mics In 86, my whole clique was into dirt bikes, like a GT Predator or a Mongoose. Listen as I rock with the rhythm and let the rhymes loose. This is what makes my life surreal. I'll take my chances and spin the wheel. I can't wait to grow up so I'll know the deal. And right now I'm a child and this is how I feel. My younger days seem sort of tragic despite I learned to unify the pen and pad with the mic. I might weave a little bit of magic tonight, cause to me, imagination is the fabric of life. My raps helped me many times growing up. Before keeping it real, all the days of blowing up. I put on shows in my room, nobody's showing up. I'm just a little guy now, but when I'm old enough, someday I'll travel from the east to the west and tap into the hidden strength that all men possess. I'll always be young, see, a young mind is fresh and is clear. My memories will one day disappear unless, do you remember? Yes, I remember.
Yo, did I stick out my head too much?
Remember that day in September? Yes, I remember. But do you remember? You got to rock and roll till you roll and rock. You go rock to the rhythm that just don't stop. I said my name is Last Stamp and I'm from West Philly. Let a rapper try to step to me, that's just silly. Cause yo, it won't happen, no time of day. Cause the Last Stamp award's not a game I don't play. Yo, another night, I came through from Halifax and I got here and ain't pay a travel tax. I swing a battle axe for chopping them seeds. Yo, I'm the Last Stamp award you get brought to your knee. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. The Last Stamp will never be coming whack, y'all. It's like you know what? Young man stepping off an uptown train. Ground still wet from the cold hard rain. Living in the city, know the streets by name. Take a walk with me, come and feel my pain. See what I see, come and get my clips. Dig a little deeper than the media clips. Underneath strugglers and the hardships. 2 big hustlers, big time pimps. Like look at little Mike, I heard he lost his dad. Drank a lot of liquor, made his liver turn bad. Now I see him out there serving that yak. Will he even live to be a high school grad? Or see that lady named Old Miss Gibbons who used to serve lunch to the homeless children? Worked a lot of overtime, still got evicted. Spent the last dollar on a lottery ticket. I witnessed this from behind my gates. Totally determined to decide my fate. Food for thought when I'm saying my grace. I wonder if I ever will escape this place. Damn. I'm a prisoner, y'all, and I'm trapped. I'm in prison and I can't get back. Get back, get back. Say what? I'm what? I'm what? That's right. I'm a prisoner, y'all. I feel trapped. I'm in prison and I can't get back. Now I done seen a lot of things in this town. Cried me a river like the tears of a clown. Made me familiar with the sights and sounds. They hit you with the rhythm, so you gotta get down. Shake off the blues to forget my path. Forget that I'm a prisoner, but still I'm trapped. Stack a little cash, have a little stash. Either rich or poor, ain't no middle class. Damn, I'm trying to get it any way I choose. Come around the way and walk a day in my shoes. Same neighborhood where I paid my dues. And you can see the homies on the late night news. Why they out thugging trying to fire their guns? Don't they realize that their mothers need sons? Young black male that society shuns. Everybody knows we don't need them guns. If everything we do is so clean and so fresh, then why have we become such a people oppressed? You say you don't care, hey to you I guess. It's a living nightmare, but it's where I rest. I'm in prison, y'all, I'm a prisoner. I feel trapped, I'm in prison and I can't get back. Get back, get back, get back. Say what? Get back, get back, get back. Say what? Get back, get back, get back. Won't you cut me some slack? Now prison is a place full of cold hard facts, where even the innocent might get trapped. Run down, housing overcome by crack. The teachers can't even get a good contract. If it ain't the cats doing their hard bids, or the mamas out working on the graveyard shifts. If it ain't the artists who display their gifts, then tell me who the hell is gonna save our kids? Preacher man, tell me, can it get any worse? Don't the Lord love us, or are we really just cursed with the hunger and thirst while I'm saying my grace? I pray for the day we can escape this place. I'm gonna put my favorite comic book characters. And I came out with part 1, and it got a really strong response. A lot of people say that they really appreciate the record. So I felt that it was only right to come back with Secret Wars Part 2. So if everyone can get quiet for a second, so my voice stays intact. Trying to get it on tape? That's what's up. But check this out, y'all. Check it out. Check it out. What if I had the power to gather all of my favorite MCs with the illest comic book characters and made them arch enemies? What if... Inconceivable, unbelievable, yet as wild as it seems, the Emperor and Stan Lee would coach the two opposing teams. Keep it clean, no bats, no gats, no guns, no interference. Comic book characters would go head up with raw lyrics. Now it would take whoever was home from doing tours and have them sign up for the last Emperor's Secret Wars, sure. For that kind of capacity, it would take a large arena that might have to stretch from Ottawa to East Medina. If I'm able, I'll put it on pay-per-view through my label and give free tickets to my neighborhood bums with no cable. What if I took my love for hip-hop and comics and made it equal and gave the people Secret Wars Part 2, the long-awaited sequel? An animated hip-hop grudge match, I'll make it lethal. But how would my favorite rappers perform in the face of evil? What if I took the RZA from Wu-Tang, yes, the Resurrector, versus Captain America, our nation's oldest protector of Homeland Security, the top defender, top avenger. He gets dropped and injured when his raw hip-hop commences. Yo, now it gets critical with Bobby Digital, cause it's Captain America, perhaps the West Coast will have to jump in it too. But the RZA was too nimble. The Red Skull licked off shots, 2 hit him, so the RZA launches the Wu symbol into the New York skyline. It's high time the Red Skull gets blown apart by the Ghostface Killer alias Tony Starks, aka Iron Man, ghost beating the scientist, the top contender with other Wu members can Iron Man. Who's next to die in this? I would take Golden Arms and Master Killer versus Power Man and Iron Fist. Or yo, what if I took Blade, the Black Hunter of Vampires, versus DMX, you know, the dog straight from the Rough Riders. There's no telling how they might react. I seen how X can fight the track. Would Blade be afraid? Would X leave with his life intact? Yo, Blade, I think you got me wrong. I'm not that type of cat. Yo, and if you try to step to the door, I'm gonna have to write you back. I saw DMX break him apart, take him apart. He played with the art, so X drove a stake through his heart. He came, saw, and he conquered. Their battle was sort of bionic. He buried Blade's body in a shallow graveyard in Yonkers. What after seeing X put in their work? Back to the ring, we see the illest pit bull in the skirt. The first lady from Philly, aka EVE, y'all, versus David Banner's Amazon cousin called the She-Hulk. I see fighting and punching and swinging. They're moving in and out. 2 femme fatales engaged in a cage match, 2-woman bout. A lot of female rappers play, but not Eve. They done got Eve, knocking chickens out like Layla Ali. But see, as She-Hulk kisses canvas, Stan Lee now gets embarrassed. So his first plan is to summon Submariner from Atlantis. If dude must include ATL in this war, it's foolishness. I'll just get Ludacris to settle the score. Ludacris in the band get called, and then he bout to brawl, and then he bout to brawl, and he bout to fall, spit alcohol, and now Prince ain't more. Can't you see? He's no match for me. Put him asleep beneath the sea, and then came Thor. Ludacris versus the mighty Thor, the battle I chose. Had Thor swinging his hammer while Chris was throwing them bows. He sent Thor back to Valhalla, left Submariner seasick. Victory for hip-hop, plus the DTP click. My battle rapping is war, my raps are hardcore. Imagine the Rockefeller camp versus the Fantastic Four. As we get deep with it, Marvel Comics, street lyrics. As we proceed with it, Jay-Z versus Reed Richards. They're spitting their text and they're both going at it. Jigga spits like an automatic. Click, it's over, damn it. Any static from Human Torch? Y'all know the procedure. I'll just go get Young Memphis. He'll go and defeat him. And easy, believe me. Johnny calling my name out. Come with it, I spit it real cool and I'm putting your flame out. Be careful, Memphis. Secret Wars is a critical world where rappers disappear like a mill or the invisible girl. But then we got Benjamin J. Grimm. I mean, what kind of rapper does Rockefeller have to slay him? I mean, who would have the right to swing? Who would step beside the ring? Enough muscle and might to bring. Beanie Siegel fights the thing. Imagine Beanie Siegel in the thing going spit for spit. Beanie Siegel in the thing going brick for brick. And what I saw was the boy get gully. He fucked around and got knocked out by a Broad Street bully. But then we got a slight problem as the hobgoblin glides in. I see him dropping bombs on the crowd, so I'll just have to get freeway with the pump shotty. Shot him, fire him, knocking him down. Don't he know it's the Rock Man? But wait, the battle's not over, it's sort of bionic. What if we took the Punisher versus the leader from Onyx? Sticky fingers. I kill rappers while holding my cat. That means I'll slam the Punisher and put a hole in his back. You know how I act. What up? Try your luck, let's see. Forget it, you're in it to win it for the USG. Hold up, Sticky. Cause if this is all that happens when heroes target rappers, then wouldn't Matt Murdock be going after Marshall Mathers? With Eminem, then use the Daredevil for target practice. Slim Shady, maybe Ben Affleck, catch wreck and then cause disaster. Somebody find a dirty, I'm stretched this blind attorney. Bury him alive and burn him, tell B12 he tried to hurt me. Yo, peace and love, y'all. Through pure hip-hop meditation, watch me closely as I separate the spiritual from the ghostly. Test the emperor, be struck down like Obi-Wan Kenobi. I am hip-hop, behold me. But no one ever told me that corporate America would attempt to overthrow me. Secretly plant me, grow me, light me up and try to smoke me. Got me thinking I'm the Godfather like Vito Corleone. As an underground artist, my days and nights were lonely. Signed a contract like K Solo, now everybody knows me. Righteousness upholds me, wicked women don't approach me. I am a player hater, so Craig T. Nelson couldn't coach me. I flipped animalistics and the critics tried to poach me. Turn a crew of battle cats into pussycats like Josie. Ooh, don't play me closely, it's the music that controls me. Hip-hop is Mother Earth and in my infancy she holds me. Single-parently, single-handedly shaped and mold me. When they tried to enslave me, she trained me how to set my soul free. Bounty hunters captured me, in carbonite they froze me. I am the god Odin, my two sons are Thor and Loki. In the beginning there was the word and the sentence hip-hop wrote me. If you're brave enough to meditate, then come along and show me. Extraterrestrial MC, and I know some are doubting me. My Han Solo fighting style I call Millennium Falconry. I change shapes and mind states through the use of mental alchemy. I climb the Tower of Babel and threw rappers off the balcony. My culture showers me, the microphone overpowers me, separates me from rappers who use actions that are cowardly. That's how it be, hip-hop amazes me, worships, praises me, resembles, favors me, allows me many ways to freak. 7 styles for 7 days a week, allows me to transform like Soundwave and give up more tapes than Laserbeat. The things you seek in life, hip-hop provides you, overrides you. Let the spirit of hip-hop get up inside you. It was a shoulder to lean on when I had no one to cry to. Helped me pick up the pieces, made me hot enough to fry crews that fly through trying to jack me, attack me for all my faculties. Half of these MCs are lost in space like Dr. Zachary. I jetted from the goal line, A&Rs kept trying to tackle me, sack me and grapple me. I was too righteous of an athlete. At first I was alone, now there's 1,000 kids in back of me. I think it's time to meditate my sentiments exactly. Check it out. In a world filled with pestilence and hatred, some say we'll be rescued by spaceships. I stay away from crooks and read books by the ancients. When the world gets too heavy, hip-hop helps me escape it. No gravity on weightless, brought from poverty to greatness. Don't take this or base this, place this with emphasis. No end to this, blow spots like Islamic fundamentalists. MCs I'm smashing with a passion. Straight trashing, A&R bashing. Ripped through lyrics built on fashion. Now imagine, you just want to trip around my way. Free transportation, all expenses paid. I've never been a player, just the one who got played. Now my style kills more kids than Roe versus Wade. Don't be afraid, just join us on this hip-hop meditation. When you acquire evil spirits, release hip-hop and let it chase them. And place them over there. Forget the clothes that they be wearing. My style is magnifique, I'm freaking, don't you go comparing. Your weekly shopping sprees to my bargain basement shopping. Your religion versus my black magic concoctions. Taekwondo and boxing, Roman soldiers to my locksmen. Your biodegradable rhymes versus my lethal toxins. Hip-hop is a gift, not an option. I gave birth to more styles than half of these rappers got through adoption. Be careful of the lyrics and the rhymes that you be dropping, cause while we meditate, the whole universe is watching. Yo, peace and love, y'all. Ottawa,